What's up, family? This is your boy, Built on a Budget, back with another video. Hey, man, look, let me start this out. I know last week, on my last video, I was talking a little noise about them Carolina Panthers and everything. And lo and behold, my Cleveland Browns got their souls snatched out of them. But that was such a sad moment for me to see us go down like we did. But you know, hey, we had some issues, but you can't count them. You got to run what you bring, and what we bought wasn't good enough. And so, you know, I got to own that. And then I'm gonna say, how about them Cowboys? Yes, sir, they snatched the souls out of them Cowboys. We're gonna give an application for any Cowboy fans that want to join the Cleveland Browns to come on over, and maybe you can end that madness that y'all have. Hey, today the video is gonna be simple, man. We still working on the 65. As y'all see, I got the motor out, man, and boy, I got to do something with my that cast iron exhaust. If I don't hurry up and put some heat in them, they're gonna create a problem. But yeah, we got the engine out. We were doing some things. I lifted this motor up 1 inch just to clear the I wanted my oil pan up a little bit higher, so I lifted it up 1 inch with that bracket there. And in the beginning, that bracket was a solid piece to do a markup, but now on this side, as you see, I done come back and put a solid bar in there, and I did the same thing on the bottom, so that when I tighten them up with them grade 8 bolts, that is not gonna squish that or collapse that square tubing, and so that should make it safe. So I just got to slide that bar in there and re-drill it and do the one down in the bottom and tighten that up. That's my plans for today. Another plan that I got is, you see these injectors, they actually come with the big plug on them, right? So you see these injectors, and on my wiring harness, it came with the little injectors. Now, I could have bought adapters for them and adapted them to the big, and when I did do it, I ended up with the wrong ones. So I got all of my injector plugs pulled out so I can cut them and solder these on, so I have the right injector plugs on my wire harness. And I'm gonna do that today. I got the man cave already heated up, so I can go in there and go to work. As y'all see, this is the wire harness, $94 LS wire harness that I bought off of eBay. And I'm here to tell you, I already fitted it in the truck, and it puts my computer, as well as my fuse block and relays right on the inside of the truck, where it's a lot cleaner look. It even comes with the OBD connector already connected to it with a lot of wire on it. And it even comes, because I'm drive-by wire, it has the tack modular wire, and look how much wire it gives you to route that tack modular, you know, any kind of way you want to. And it even has a grommet where it comes through the floor or the firewall, wherever you want to put it. I chose to put it through the floor, to put it up under my seat, and it's got the grommet to seal that hole off. And everything else is plug and play. You got your grounds, your O2 sensors, your transmission plug, all of your transmission sender unit for the speed sensor, all of that stuff, man. Map sensor plugs. It's got everything that you need. Alternator and your mass airflow sensor. And it has your coils. And I'm gonna tell you, it's really a neat setup. The first two LS swaps that I done, I used the original wire harness, and I cleaned it up, and it wasn't a hard job to do, but it would never be as neat as this one here is. And for $94, it was really worth me buying it instead of building it. What I am gonna do is go in and I'm a what they call it, I'm a check each plug-in, backfeed it, and make sure that everything goes where it's supposed to go. If it's supposed to be a O2 sensor hot wire on plug 38 in my thing there, I want to go to that and make sure that it's all right before I hook everything up. So I'm a back probe my plug-ins for my computer and check it out for each of my O2 sensors and coils and all of that, just to make sure that I got it right. Okay, now on my fuel pump, I showed y'all this is how I got it marked up. Now this one here is just it shouldn't be that tight. I just put this one on. I don't know if I'm gonna need a straight fitting or a curved fitting, but these are the compression fittings. Once I cut the ends off on this fuel pump, and see, it goes up like this, and then you tighten this one down, and once you do that, it'll be real snug, and I can screw my AN fitting, like I said, whether it be a 90, 45, or straight. It all depends on which way I turn the fuel pump in the tank to run my lines the best way. As I was showing y'all guys, I'm running a 87, 88 Jeep Wrangler fuel tank in my truck, and they shipped it, so I'm just waiting on it to come in. 88, 89 Wrangler, Jeep Wrangler fuel tank. It has the baffle in it, and it's a 15-gallon tank, and it's the right size to fit in the back of the truck, which I'm gonna end up doing a video on that once I get it. But this sending unit comes out of a 93 C10 Blazer. It's got the right depth to fit that tank, and it was a fuel injected engine, so it comes with an in-tank pump. The only problem is that the injection system on the 93 Blazer, S10 Blazer, don't carry the same fuel pressure as a LS motor. So I bought the sending unit, which should have the same ohms as my Chevrolet stuff that's originally in the truck. Maybe, maybe not, but it should. What I done was I bought it with no pump on it, and then I bought this pump, which is equivalent to the EP 381 Delco pump, or the Walbro 450, one of them. I think I mentioned that in a previous video. that's gonna shoot me 58 pounds, but it shoots actually 60 pounds of pressure. And but I need at least 58 to run the motor. But that's what I got, man. So I got the transmission up on the back of the truck, and I'm hoping between today and tomorrow I'll be able to get the transmission hooked on the motor and maybe get this motor sitting back down in here. I'm gonna have to go under here and drill the rivets out of that mount. Let me see if I can't get this camera where I can show it to you. See that mount under there? It's got to come out. And what I have is an LS swap mount. I had the LS swap mount for my transmission that's giving clearance for my my exhaust pipes. It's shaped to where you got good clearance to run your exhaust pipes and keep them up high off the ground, whether you running long tube headers or, in my case, aftermarket stock manifolds. The transmission cross member that I got for this truck is gonna give me clearance for that. So I'm waiting on that to come in. So that's what I got going on at the moment. Now, what I have here is, those are the factory lines that come off of a 4L60 transmission. I bought the, what you call them, the 6AN fittings that screws in to here and here, where I can run the same lines to my transmission cooler. Like I was telling y'all earlier, that one of my subscribers, Red Eye Patriot, he was just sharing with me the benefits of running a transmission cooler on this transmission, just to help it out, just to keep it a little cooler. And so I have one of those on the way, which I'm gonna run the 6AN fittings on it. So I'm gonna run the same line that's made for fuel or gas or oil with the 6AN fitting. I'm gonna run that on my transmission through a transmission cooler that's gonna be mounted on the front of my radiator. And hopefully the smiley face people, being that it's Martin Luther King, maybe they took the day off. I know the post office have, which I'm expecting some deliveries from the post office, which probably won't be until tomorrow. But hopefully, happy face people. Have any of y'all been disappointed lately by the happy face people? They have made me sad on many occasions when my stuff show out for delivery and then I still don't get it. They used to didn't be that way. I think they done got too big. I mean, and I'm a prime member, but I don't think they discriminate in who they want to screw over and don't send you their parts. And it could be the drivers. I mean, it do get dark earlier, and once it get dark, them jokers don't want to be delivering, so they tell a lie and take that stuff back to the next day. I can't say I blame them, but when you waiting on stuff, that's what happened. Hey, I want to shout out to my little brother, AKA the Ray, down there in St. Paul, North Carolina, for providing me with a transmission dipstick tube. I didn't have one for this transmission, and so I told him, and he made it happen for me, man. Delivered it on a Sunday morning to me. So I want to shout out to Ray Ray for that. And then to my surprise, he even blessed me with a front pump seal to go in my transmission, man. I'm gonna tell you, my subscribers, man, I appreciate y'all with everything that y'all do to help Built on the Budget do what he do, and that's build them on a budget. I got several subscribers that has been very instrumental to my channel with the things that they blessed me with the quality stuff. Some I mentioned, some don't want to be mentioned, but they know and y'all know who they are. So yeah, shout out to Ray Ray for being a blessing to me, bro. I appreciate that. And you know, mentioning Ray Ray, I got another good subscriber down in the St. Paul area. And everybody know who he is. They call him Maurice. What's going on, Maurice? Hey, me and Maurice and Ray Ray were chopping it up on the phone the other night, and a lot of things were revealed to me. I was told by Maurice that he shut Ray Ray down one day with some big girls in the back of his stuff. Look, I want to shout out to Maurice, man. It seemed like you the only one down there in St. Paul's that's doing something. Everybody's squawking, but they still walking. You the one that's riding by, doing drive-bys on them boys down there, putting that pressure on them. I always told them, pressure will bust a pipe. So shout out to Maurice. We're going to get together, man. I'm going to get your stuff on this channel when we get hooked up. And as of the time that I'm shooting this video, Martin Luther King Day, I still don't have your number, and you probably don't have mine. So you need to fix that, and you know who to fix it with. So yeah, Ray Ray, he doing a lot of talking, but he ain't moving nothing. So this is a call out from Built on the Budget and Maurice. We waiting to hear from you. We tired of cold starts. Cold starts done got old. Yes, sir. But that's just all in fun, people. We do that a lot, man. And all we try to do is motivate each other. There's no big eyes or little U's on the Built on the Budget channel, man. We just all out here trying to do what we do when we can do it. Ray Ray shop is just like mine. Got holes in the ceiling, and when it rains, it pours. But to my up north people that's digging out of the snow, where is it at? Y'all see that thing there? I'm trying to find it. It's all in my eyes. But yeah, man, see this weather? This North Carolina weather, man. When you got Buffalo, New York, and all of them places up there with 2-3 feet of snow, with all this Arctic air, we down here experiencing 50-something degree weather. I mean, the squirrels is out, the birds is out. They out trying to get that food because they claim that there's cold weather on the way, that we're gonna get an Arctic blast for a couple of days. Y'all up north, guys, y'all done spoke that stuff on us. We don't have it yet, but they say it's coming. It's supposed to get down in the teens and stuff. But yeah, that's where we at. I'm gonna get a little work done today. I just wanted to show y'all that the 5.3 is sitting out. I'm gonna put that transmission on a dolly and wheel it down here, and I'm gonna knock that seal out first, but I'm gonna get it down here and try to get it put in, and hopefully the next video I shoot, unless the weather just change up on me, I could probably get a few things done. I'm not in a hurry to do anything, but I do want to get some things done. But I just wanted to show y'all, man, this the deal on this pump is the real deal. And when I sit that motor in, hopefully I have everything I need that I can put some fire in the hole. That's what my desire is. So look, this video done been long enough. Just want to show y'all what I'm working with. Let me close this door and make it look a little better. Let's face it, it's still a lot of work left to do on this truck. I'm not naive to the fact it's still a lot of work, a lot of body work. The truck still needs a brake system put on it, brake lines ran, a stern column done, still got some suspension work I need to do, a lot more welding. It's come a long way, but I still got a long way to go. So I'm not trying to fool nobody. What I need to work on is I need to get a roof over my head. If I can get this thing under some type of cover, like a metal roof or something, I can do a little more work. That's what I'm gonna be focusing on while I'm doing all of this other stuff. So like I said, I'm out here doing what I can do, what I got to do it with, and I'm getting it done. But I still got a lot of work left. So I don't want to hold y'all. Just want to say I appreciate all of y'all guys for supporting me in this channel with all that you do. How y'all guys comment and share things. All of the subscribers that has sown personally towards this channel and to my life. I just want to say I appreciate y'all. And 2024 is going to be a good year. Just keep your focus. So until the next one, this is your boy Built on a Budget saying peace.